Alright, this is a quick tutorial on how to use the aircraft pylon editing script that I'm going to be using for our first mission involving player-controlled close air support. And because of the versatility of the script, most likely will be used in the future, and just the general system for how I will have planes set up. So keep a note that I am planning to make this standard. Otherwise, I will tell you in the future. So, how this generally works is there is going to be a spawning station. Now, there's some fuel, ammo, repair vehicles here, but for most part, there's this station, and we have some 2 laptops. And so, we have our station, we have our landing pad. So we go over to the station. There's going to be, hopefully, I plan to make the standard. It's 2 laptops. One is spawn heli. One is aircraft loadout, edit aircraft loadout, but we need an aircraft down on the pad. So what we do is we go to spawn heli and action menu, just spawn heli. There it is. And we're going to be using the RHS SOCOM helicopter that standard has. I'll go over and inspect it more. You can see it has 2 miniguns and nothing much else as of the moment. Alright. So it's simple, but we're going to deck this out with a few more guns and stuff, and you can get a general idea of what you're allowed. Now, in future reference, anything that you can edit in the aircraft pylon system, you will be given. I cannot control what weapons are allowed on a helicopter, so if I give you a helicopter, you have everything that can go on that helicopter. It's just, I will not toy with that. Alright. So also an interesting note about accessing the script, your gun cannot be up. So this is a weird thing. I'm scrolling right now, nothing in the action menu. But all of a sudden, yeah, there's the option. Sort of a weird kind of glitch. So keep your gun down when trying to edit. Next. So we have some status. We have our fuel, repair vehicle. We have an ammo box. You can kind of see this number is a bit weird. That's because I was testing it out and it went down, but generally, you'll see that as 3,300 kilograms from one ammo source. And it will go down as you use it. Alright. Next. So we have the H-6M Little Bird, and that's our little bird over here. If there was more little birds, we would see them in the list or other vehicles. And this takes from 50 meters, keep note. So next, we have each pylon on the vehicle going from left to right. So this is the leftmost pylon. That's the rightmost pylon there. So let's go with general. I want 2 19 pods and then miniguns in the center. With this little bird, pylons 2 and 3 only allow for the kind of little birds or miniguns in the center. Sorry. So let's go with 2 19 pod HE pods. So we're going to install the weapon, and the thing to note is it's going to start slowly taking ammunition out of there and loading into here. Now it does load the rockets into the pod one at a time. You can kind of see how it's popping in. So you got to give it time. So we'll let it handle that. And we're going to see, soon enough it's going to finish. And yeah, bottom left it says it's finished, successfully installed 19 M261 pylon 1. Perfect. So pylon 1's installed. We're going to install that on here. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to set it to priority 1. And you'll see why in a moment. Install that, and then pylon 2 is set. Pylon 3 I'm actually going to set to priority 2, same as pylon 2. I'm setting them the same priority, and you'll see why in a moment. I will install that. That's going to go over. All the pylons should be installed. Actually, I'm going to do a demonstration of why I should set this. So, go back. Oops, wrong key. So we're going to go pylon 3, and we're going to set it to priority 3. Just show you why we want it dumb on priority 2. Let's go over. Here we go. And we're going to notice, so we're going to get the miniguns. So there's my rocket pods. There's my... Notice how it's firing. That is my rightmost minigun is firing right now. So I don't want that. So what I want is both miniguns to be firing at the same time. I just want it to be full unload, using double the ammo, just larger spread in general. So edit it. Go pylon 3, and I want priority 2. Same as this. And get out, and now it's set. I'm going to get in. Now... There we go. You can kind of see now, it is now firing both miniguns at the same time. That just gives me a larger spread in the same weapon. Now that same can be applied for the rockets. Oops. If I go the rockets, if I had each one on a separate priority, that was priority 1, that was priority 4 originally, they would fire, priority 1 would fire first till it was empty, then it would automatically switch to priority 4. That would switch. Now if they're the same priority, fire at the exact same time. I can switch to single fire. And I'm holding the mouse button right now and it only fired one rocket. But if I it's a large amount of fuck you towards that hangar. There we go. Now this script is also really powerful, so it allows me to repair and refuel my helicopter. And it pulls from those 3 trucks. So that is your full fuel ammo repair supply. But as you've seen, you can still go through, you still have plenty of ammo yet. And if missions turn out where this is not nearly enough fuel or repair weight, then we'll up those to how we need. But for now, first mission, that's what we're getting, what you are working with. But feel free to go around, test out the little bird. I will always be giving notice if there's an aerial vehicle, what aerial vehicle you will have access to, so pilots can spawn it, play with the pylons. So I want a dagger. Here I want now we have a pretty heavy anti-tank missiles on the far left, and then a pretty goddamn powerful minigun far right with some good anti-infantry in the center. You can also switch these missiles to be controlled by the gunner, which is very easy. Just switch as you saw. Otherwise, yeah, have fun, and yeah, don't go crazy.